University of Manitoba Recreation Services. It's Ulla. And don't forget to check out our Recreation Services virtual health and fitness streams. And we have a variety of fitness classes, instructors trying to keep you active at home. So today, right now, we're going to do about a 45-minute or 40-minute body fusion class. Please listen to your own body at all times. Only do what feels comfortable for you. Work at your own range of motion. Listen to your body. Just take a moment here, sitting nice, straight, ears, shoulders, hips in the same line. And then bring your arms in, inhale. And exhale as you bring your hands heart-centered into a standing mountain pose. Starting with a little bit of an active range of motion. Opening the arms, taking into the active squat and reaching up. Allowing your breath flow. We are at university doing these classes online, and hence I am wearing a mask. I am smiling underneath my mask. I'm happy you are here with me. I do miss you in person now, but you do have to adapt. Adjust. Allow your breath flow in and out through your nose. Couple more times. Open the arms. And the last time. Bring your hands heart-centered. Pause. Breath in and a breath out. Warming up, activating through your spine, opening the arms, bend the knees slightly as you hinge forward. Then roll up slowly, knees are soft. Feel each vertebrae as you roll up, build your spine. Follow the breath in, inhale. Exhale, hands heart-centered. Opening the arms, and again, forward bend. Roll up slowly. Pulling your belly button closer towards your spine. Shoulders down and back. Breath in, inhale. Exhale, hands heart-centered. 2 more times before we get started with our sequences. Today, as always, I will show you modifications. Always starting with the level 1, higher renown number. More challenging it is. If you practice regularly, do whatever level you want to right away. You don't have to wait for me. Rolling it up. Release. Follow a breath in. Inhale. Exhale, hands heart-centered. Breathing in and out. Stepping to the front of your mat and setting your intentions for today's practice. Opening the arms, reach up and lengthen. You can stay here or exhale into the half moon back as you look up. Now if you have back problems, you can bring your hands to the small of the back and support your back. Looking up. And release. Option 1, hands hips. Bending your knees into the half squat. Option 2, reaching your arms up. So keeping your arms closer to your body supports your back. You can stay on level 3 into the upward pose. Bring your ribs closer towards your quadriceps, looking at the edge of the mat. Then bring your hands all the way down. Inhale. Half forward bend. You can stay here for level 1 or exhale into the full forward bend. Feel the lengthening of the backs of the legs. Hamstrings are tight, knees are more bent. And release. Bending the knees, looking slightly up and ahead. Bring your right leg back. Rolling the toes under your left knee and heel in the same line. From here, you can drop that right knee down for the option 1. Right foot, top of the foot on the mat. From here, you can walk it up or lift your chest up and then open the arms into the low warrior, forward warrior. again, you have an option to bring those hands heart-centered and come up, or roll the right toes under, push the right heel back, lift up higher, then dip, and you open the arms again into the standing forward warrior. Your ear, shoulder, hip in the same line. Bring your hands heart-centered as you rotate your right toe slightly out. Left knee and heel in the same line. Opening your arms into a strong line as you're looking past your left fingertips. Exhale. Reaching further forward without letting your knee go past your toes. Slide your right hand along the leg. Lifting your left fingertips up. You can stay right here. Or if you're comfortable with a back extension, reaching your left fingertips further up and back. Allow your hips go a little bit further forward. Feel the lengthening on the left side of the body. Bring your left elbow right by the hip as you rotate your chest forward, facing forward. You can stay right here, or you can lift your right arm up into a straight line. Modified right ankle pose. Option. Place your left elbow against the left knee. You can look at your toes. You look at straight ahead. You can look up towards your right fingertips. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Bring your right arm down. Bring your left hand onto the mat and turning the toes in, heels out. Knees bent if your hamstrings are tight. Walk your hands so that your hands are fully rooted on the floor or mat. The heels of the hands are exactly in the same line as your shoulders. Your spine is straight, feel the lengthening on the backs of the legs. Wide forward bend, level 1. Rotation, turning to your right. Bring your right leg back. Hands right underneath your shoulders. Feel free to go onto your knees. Pause with a strong core. Option knees on the floor, tops of the feet. If you want, you can go into the child's pose. If you're not comfortable going onto your stomach, or if you're pregnant, child's pose or on all fours, good option. Otherwise, pull the elbows in, modified chaturanga, as you bring your chest down first, and then the hips follow. Option 1 is lifting your head up. If you're comfortable with a full back extension, keep your arms closer to your body as you extend. Your hips are swaying here, shoulders away from your ears. Pushing your glutes back. Fingers wide open, feel each fingertip on the mat as you push your weight back. If it bothers your knees, your glutes are going higher up and away instead of sinking down to your heels. And then coming back onto the plank, option 1 and your 2. Look at your transitions. Keep strong, good form. Exhale into the downward dog. Readjusting, realigning. Your ears in the same line as your upper arms. Cupping the palms of your hands, extending, lengthening through the spine. From here, coming back, looking up and ahead, bend the knees slightly, and walking forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale into the half forward bend. Stay or exhale, full forward bend. Coming back up, option 1, knees bent, roll up, hands quadriceps. Or more advanced, open the arms, come back up with a strong straight spine. Breath in, inhale. Exhale, hands heart centered. Reaching up, inhale, repeating the same sequence. Exhale, stay, or half moon back, or hands to the small of the back. Open the arms. Level 1, hands, hips, half squat. Level 2, body weight is back on the heels. You're able to lift your toes up. Level 3, upward toes. Looking at the edge of the mat. Your upper arms and ears in the same line. Your thumbs pointing up. Release, inhale into the half forward bend. Exhale, full forward bend. Feel the hamstrings. Try to straighten your legs a little bit more than last time. Bending your knees, lifting your head up, bring your left leg back. Now option 1, bring those left knee down, top of the left foot, right knee and heel same line. Stay here or open the arms. Breathe in and out. Hands heart centered. Hinge a little further forward, roll the left toes under, coming back up if you want, and open the arms. You can always stay down, listen to your body. Right knee and heel in the same line. Hands heart centered, rotating left toes slightly out, open arms. Exhale into the strong side warrior. Looking past your right fingertips. Sliding your left hand along the left leg, lifting your right fingertips up, either straight spine or add an extension, allowing those hips go a little bit further forward. Bring the right elbow right by the hip. Straight line from the top of the head all the way to the heel, opening the chest. Option, lifting your arm up. More advanced, press the elbow against the knee, right elbow against the right knee. Left arm comes down, right hand to the floor. Rotate the toes in, heels out. Walking your hands. Heels of the hands right under the shoulders. Good support for your back. Wide forward bend, level 1. Rotation, turning to your left. Hands right under shoulders, bring that right leg back. Again, transition into a strong plank. Plank is your transition pose. Go onto the knees. Stay or all fours or child's pose. Or lower your chest down, elbows stay close. Head up or upward dog. Not comfortable, don't do it. Pushing the glutes back, exhale. Feeling each fingertip on the mat. Feel the lengthening under the arms. Stay or come back to the transition. Plank, 1 or 2. Exhale into the downward dog. Readjust. You can bend the knees if necessary. Exhale, listen to your breath. Bending the knees, look up ahead and walk it forward. 4, 3, 2. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale. Coming back up, either roll up or open the arms, lifting up. Follow the breath in and exhale. Same sequence, I'm going to add and make it a little bit more challenging. Either stay with the level 1 or crossing your hands, index fingers, lift up and lengthen. Squeezing your head in between the arms. There's no space between your ears and your upper arms. Working through your shoulders. Exhale into the half moon back. So this is your level 2 option. Come back to the straight line. Open arms. 1 and 2. Level 3. Looking at the edge of the mat. Level 4. Tiny chair, look ahead. Arms up. For more challenge, you can cross your hands and lift and hold. Level 5. Release. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale, full forward bend. Stay with the previous sequence if you want, or bending your knees. And this time, bring that right leg back. Instead of lowering the knee, we can either walk up or hold and hover. Strong line, and then come up. Lower the hips. Open the arms into a strong forward warrior. You may feel that right hip flexor, pushing your right heel actively back. Hands heart centered. Rotation, right toe slightly out. Open arms, exhale. Side warrior. Straighten your left leg. Hinge from the hips. Adding a triangle, you can stay here. Or windmill down. If necessary, bend your left knee. You can look at your left toes. You look straight ahead, or you can look up. Feel a stretch on the back of the left hamstring. Bending the left knee. Coming back up, sliding that right hand along the leg. Left fingertips. Extend back. Hips forward. More advanced, your knuckles go back. And then bring the left elbow right by the hip. You can either hold or bind your right hand and lower your hip. Your left palm facing up. Opening the chest. Now release that right arm. Option 1 or option 2, lengthening. Palm facing down on your right hand. Left palm is up. More challenge. Activate through your core as you extend that left arm. Left elbow pressing to the knee. Opening the chest. Think about those straight lines. Right hand down. Left hand. Rotate the toes. Heels. You can stay with the option 1 like we did before. Or more advanced. Walk your feet wider into a wide forward bend. Hands in the same line as your feet. Or you can bind on the sides of your feet. Your feet are way wider here than in the level 1. Relax, top of the head pointing down towards the mat. If your hamstrings are tight, you might want to stay with the level 1. Feet are firmly planted. Lifting your head up. Walk your feet slightly closer in and then start your rotation to the right. Bring your right leg back. Transition, strong plank. Option chaturanga from the knees down, or keeping your core strong. Pull the elbows to your ribs. Chest goes down, then hips follow. Lifting your head up, or full upward dog. Try not to let the elbows open to the side. If you feel comfortable, press the tops of the feet to the mat. Knees down, exhale back. Listen to your breath, listen to your body. Look up ahead, inhale, strong plank. Exhale into the downward dog. Pushing your right heel down. You can stay or lift your left leg up, way up, three-legged dog, and then bending your left lower leg. Your left heel going towards your right glute. You can look under your left armpit, opening the hip. From here, bring it back centered. Pull the left knee in. You can lower the knee on the mat, or hold and hover. Strong core, looking slightly up and ahead. Bring the left leg back, exhale. Downward dog. Bending the knees, look ahead, and walk it forward. If you're comfortable with a jump, go ahead, you can jump forward. Inhale, half forward bend, exhale. Coming up. Remember your options. Follow the breath in, exhale. Again, same sequence, crossing your hands, index fingers. Lift and lengthen. Squeeze your head in between your arms, no space. You can stay or exhale, half move back. Back centered, opening the arms. Half squat 1 and your 2. You can stay or alter pose 3. Tiny chair 4. Or challenge, cross your hands. Pressing the palms towards the ceiling. Work through the shoulders. Release, inhale. Half forward bend, exhale. Forward bend. Feel those hamstrings. Lengthen backs of the legs. Looking towards the edge of the mat, bending your knees. Bring your left leg back. Roll the left toes under, push the left heel actively back. You can walk it or hold and hover. And then a strong transition up. Allow the hips sink, opening the arms. Your upper arms and ears in the same line. Open, hands heart centered. Left toes rotate out. Strong line, exhale. As you're looking past your right fingertips. Straighten your right leg. Hinge from the hips. Level 1 triangle. Level 2 wingman. Right hand. You can look up or straight ahead. You can even look at your toes. You feel a lengthening on the back of the right hamstring. Bending the right knee. Windmill back up. Slide your left arm, lift your right fingertips. Hips are going further forward. Option. Left knuckles go back. Binding or not, firm grip on the elbow with your left hand. Allow your hips sink, opening the chest. Lift. Option, tight core. Longer levers, more challenging. Pushing the right elbow. Looking up. Allow your hips sink. Bring your left arm, right hand. Rotate the toes. Option 1. Or again, walk those feet wider. Toes in, heels out. Exhale. Binding, or you can have your hands right here. Whatever works for you, whatever is your comfort level. Lift your head up, walking your feet slightly in, then rotation. Hands directly under your shoulders, transition, strong plank. Fingers wide open. On the knees or chest. Lift your head up or continue into the full upward dog. More challenge, pressing tops of the feet onto the mat. Exhale back. You can stay, you can come back to this anytime. Looking up ahead, inhale. Transition, strong plank. Contract your quadriceps. Exhale. Downward dog. Readjust, realign. You can stay or lift your right leg up, way up. And then bending your right lower leg. You can look under your right armpit as you open your hip. Bring your right knee in. You can rest it on the mat or hold and hover as you look slightly up and ahead. Working for your core, tricep, chest. Bring your leg back. Exhale, downward dog. Bend the knees. Walk or jump. 4, 3, 2. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale, full forward bend. Lifting your head up. Arms. Hands heart centered. adding a balancing to our sequence. Stay where you are. Option, tree pose, your heel resting right by the ankle or below the knee. More challenge. Firm grip and bring it right by the hip. Try to open up your right hand, heart centered. Your ears, shoulders, hips in the same line. Breathing balance. Release that right hand, hands heart centered. Bring your right leg back, squeezing your glutes. You can stay here or lifting that right leg slightly up. You can add your long lever arms if you want. Airplane wings over up. And then start your tilt into the T pose. Breathing steadiness. Find your focus. Your left leg is your pillar. You can come up, or if you're comfortable, bring your both hands down. All the way firmly rooted. Then lift your right leg up higher. Bring your forehead close towards the left knee. Bend the left knee. Inhale as you bring your right foot down. Inhale, half forward, and exhale. Bend the knees, heads up, walking your right and left leg back. Strong transition plank. Exhale and lower. This time, lifting your head up, going to the locust. Option 1. Option 2, lift your lower body. Option 3, hands come up from the mat. You feel a contraction on the spine. 4. And your 5. Holding your hands crossed behind, actively trying to lift your chest up higher. Shoulders away from your ears. Release and relax. Bring your left hand, forehead resting on your knuckles. Bend your right lower leg. Now you can just press the hip down, or if you can, firm grip on your right foot. Feel a stretch on your right hip flexor, front of the leg. In every exhalation, relax and release. Actively bringing your right heel closer and release. Hands under shoulders. Push back. Exhale into the modified child's pose. You can stay and rest anytime. Look up ahead. Plank. Exhale, downward dog. Lifting your right leg up, bending your right lower leg. Look underneath. Pulling that knee in. Tuck. Crossing your right lower leg. Walk your left leg further back. Hold. You can stay or walk your hands closer, lifting your chest up. Now avoid collapsing to your right side. You want to have hips centered, shoulders. You feel your right glute. You can stay or walking your elbows lower. Still trying actively bring your left hip closer to the mat. For more challenge, reach your left arm. Walk your hands further. Allow your chest sink lower. And then thread the needle, your right hand, arm goes through and under your left armpit and forehead down. You feel a stretch through your right shoulder, right glute, left hip going down and towards the mat. hands right by the shoulders. Lifting up, rolling your left toes under and back. Transition to a strong plank. Exhale, downward dog. Pressing the heels back. Bending the knees, look up ahead, you can jump or walk. 4, 3, 2. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale, full forward bend. Coming back up, strong core. Follow the breath up, inhale. Exhale, hands heart centered. Repeating the same sequence. Right leg is your pillar. Left leg, tree pose, option 1, 2, and your 3. Firm grip, your right foot firmly rooted. Ear, shoulders in the same line. Stay where you are, keeping your focus. Release, bring that left leg back. Option 1. Option 2, contracting through your core. You always want to keep nice strong lines. Add your long lever arms if you want. And now your right leg is your pillar. You can stay or start your tilt. Find your focus. Imagine somebody pulling you from your fingertips, from your left toes. You can come back up or bring your hands all the way down, fully rooted. Lifting your left leg up higher. And then if you want, bring your forehead closer towards your right knee. Bending your right knee, left foot comes down. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale, full forward bend. Bending the knees, heads up. Walk your legs back, left and right. Strong plank. Chaturanga. Go from the knees if you want. Lifting your head up. Locust, level 1, 2, 3, 4, and your 5. Opening the chest. Looking up and ahead. Not comfortable, you can look at down. Keep your neck in the same line or with the extension. Release and relax. Bring your right hand under your forehead resting on your right knuckles. Bending your left lower leg. Either pressing the left hip down, or if you can, firm grip, hand bending the left elbow. Bring your left heel closer towards your left glute. Feel your left hip flex. And release. Hands on the shoulders. Exhale, push back. Lengthen. Looking up ahead. Transition to a strong plank. Exhale into a downward dog. You can stay or lift your left leg up again, left leg up, and bend your left lower leg. Pushing the heel. Look underneath your left arm. And pulling your left knee in. From here, crossing that lower leg as much as your knee allows. Walk your right leg further, top of the right foot. And then start walking your hands closer. You might just want to stay here. Shoulders away from your ears. Feeling that hip flexor, left glute. And then if you want, walk it down, hinge forward, without collapsing to your left glute. You can stay or reach your right arm way out, further forward. And then your left arm comes through and under. Forehead towards the mat. Allow your body sink deeper into the mat. Walk your hands back. Looking ahead, rolling your right toes under. And from here, shifting your weight to your left glute. I had a little moment there thinking, what's next? Think to me. From here, your heels on the floor, spine perfectly straight, your ears, shoulders, hips, opening the chest. You can hold underneath the knees and stay right here, level 1. Level 2, spine straight. Try not to let your abdominals tend up. Option 2, open arms. Option 3, if you can keep your spine straight and your form, lift your right leg up and your form, both legs. You have also an option of straightening both legs if you want. Bring your knees in, walk your legs straight, flexing your feet. Inhale up, straight spine. Exhale into the seated forward bend. You can have your hands here or firm grip. Bring your elbows closer towards your mat. Looking past your toes. And release. Repeating the same again. Heels on the floor. Chest up. Option 1. Tight core. You can lean back. You can open the arms, keeping the chest lifted. Now lift your left leg up if you want. Option both legs. Option straight legs. Without losing your form. Pull the knees in. Walk your legs straight. Flex. Inhale. And exhale. Feel the lengthening on the backs of the legs. If you need to keep your knees bent, that's okay. Your hamstrings tell you how far you can take it. And release. Knuckles down, making our way down to the mat. Walking your feet and rock back onto your back. Hugging the knees in. Chin slightly tucked in. Obviously you can't see my chin, but it is tucked in. Feel the fingertips touching backs of the heels. Lifting your hips up, pressing the palms into the mat. Feel your shoulder blades firmly rooted. Activating through your hamstrings, glutes. Lower your glutes down. From here, you can lift your left leg up. Option 1. Option 2. Hands resting on the mat. So this is your 1. Good support for your back. Lifting your chest up. Feel the tip of the shoulder blades on the mat. More challenge. Lower your legs until your fingertips meet the knees. Modification is keeping that right foot on the floor. Again, if you want, open arms, activating through your core. Pull the knees in, happy baby. You can hold behind the calves. Or peace fingers wrap around the big toes. Then extend. Here, letting go of your left leg. You can keep that foot bent, or you can hover or rest on the floor. Feel the lengthening on the back of the leg. Relax your left leg. Let go of your right. Shoulder blades firmly rooted. Long lever level 2. Level 1. Bring that leg over and across. Try not to lift your right shoulder up from a mat. So short lever bent leg is your level 1. And bending your leg, bring it back in Repeat the same. Fingertips touching backs of the heels. Lift it up. Breathing in and out through your nose. Release. This time your left leg down if you want, or both legs. Up. Lifting your head up. Lower. Lift again higher. Feel your abdominals kick in. Opening the arms. Tip of the shoulder blades. Just barely touching the mat. Remember your option. Happy baby. Extend. Now let go of your right. Feel the lengthening of back of the left leg. You can always keep that foot down. You can bring your forehead closer. Spider pose. And release. Short lever or long lever. Trying to keep your left shoulder still on the mat instead of rolling over. And release, bring that left arm over. And slowly, gently pressing yourself up. At home, you can continue into Savasana, or you can still continue with me to be seated. However is comfortable for you, focusing on your breathing briefly. Inhale. Breathing, so it's an important practice. Deep breaths calms our mind. Opening the arms, fingers wide open, cupping the palms of your hands. Inhale, fill your lungs. Belly goes forward. Exhale as you empty your lungs. Your belly goes closer to the spine. Inhale. Feel the calmness. Exhale. Exhalation is lower. And reverse the arms. Inhale. Hands heart-centered. Exhale. Breath in. And a breath out. Namaste. You can continue your Savasana at home, or if you're ready, get up and start your day, or whatever time of day it is for you. Love to see you again. Bye now.